end of the regular season is in sight now. For some teams, anticipation's building for the playoffs. Clark, for others, the offseason is waiting.
I think as a player, there's a reason to be excited for either scenario. I mean, you're one of 500 players getting paid to play in the best basketball league in the world, so whether you're playoff bound or not, you're still a professional player in the NBA, and you have a certain amount of pride and competitiveness to perform at a high level.
Here's the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. Inside at the 4 and 5, it's Giannis and Portis. Josh Richardson out there with Drew Holiday, and it's Middleton in at the 3 slot. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Richardson, that's good.
Always good to see Giannis get his teammates involved because he knows he can't do it alone.
Pass to the mayor. Oh, they get a hand on it. Here's the 3. That's it. Coming off an assist from Young. 5 points in the game.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Middleton outside. Back to Holiday. Timeout call. Milwaukee. Last time they met in Milwaukee.
If they want to beat these guys this time, they have to do better on the glass. That was their undoing.
And sometimes that can be a motivating factor. May very well light a fire under them tonight. Nobody likes to be dominated on the glass like that.
A minute gone here in the first quarter. Portis outside. Lays it up and banks it in.
Boy, that is some kind of heads-up basketball from Holiday. He does not sleep on the wide-open man and found him perfect.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
They're taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay. And that's a defensive lapse. A shooter of his caliber can't be left wide open. And you know what, Trae Young? He almost embraces being the villain to other teams' fan bases. It's like he feeds off the fans heckling him on the road.
Drummond grabs the miss.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Hayward against Middleton. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
Chris Middleton, his first.
Grant, as you said with Young, he's been the villain in the playoffs more than a few times.
Yeah, B.A. Players who can embrace that are good for the NBA. Trae Young has fun being a thorn as a visiting player, and he always backs it up with his play.
Is to Middleton. They grab their own miss. Antetokounmpo. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
You've got to box out on the boards. When you don't, that
has to Bucks picking up a basket just moments ago. Here's Portis. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, and Giannis hammers it in.
You know, gifted with what seems to be a limitless reach. The Greek Freak can get to offensive rebounds that most others only think about getting to.
Good.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
The Bucks have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. You know, Clark, only a handful of teams have won more individual MVP awards than the Bucks.
That's really interesting, B.A., that you mentioned that. But that's how it goes when you have players like Kareem and Giannis walking through your door. And who knows, Giannis might have even more in him before he's done.
This is how unselfish Young is. When he sees an open teammate, he gets them the rock.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Middleton finds Richardson. Now here's Holiday. Back to Richardson. Oh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Not much the defense could do there with Richardson bouncing like that.
Pass to the mayor. Oh, he remains perfect. 7 for 7, showing no signs of letting up.
Boy, what a quarter for him. I mean, he's found his rhythm, and he's really riding that wave right now.
Outside Holiday. And here is Antetokounmpo. He's covered by Bay. 6 to shoot. Antetokounmpo is doubled. Holiday has the open look. Drummond grabs the miss.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
Oh, stolen by Richardson. Rebound Atlanta. Coming off a win against the Blazers.
Yeah, they connected from outside all game. And the defense had absolutely no answer for it.
They found their rhythm and kept piling it on. And a huge boost of confidence on the road for sure.
Bay against Antetokounmpo. Out to Portis. Over Drummond. Oh, it's good! Are you kidding me?
Oh, my goodness. That's how you beat the clock. Great job ending the quarter on a high note.
Nothing like knocking down that last possession of a quarter to give you a little feel-good momentum.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks, up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Hawks?
Getting downhill has really been impressive to me, not settling from the outside. They're going right to the rack.
And on top of that, they've been dialed in from deep. And if they keep it up, it could be a big night for them.
On the court for Milwaukee, a 5-tool player. In the NBA these days, it's similar. You need those well-rounded players to succeed.
I like the baseball reference, but you're spot on, BA. It's all about bringing versatility to the game. Players that can shoot, pass, dribble, defend, and rebound. And I'll throw it even in there, lead and play selfless basketball. Those kind of guys that can do it all, that's a recipe for success in the NBA.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
Everybody knows Giannis is elite, but just in case you have any doubt, he's got a trophy case you need almost the whole team to lift.
Make some noise for your ATL dancers.
And the Hawks making a change here. Irving's checked in. The Bucks also with a sub. Cousins is checked in. Atlanta's gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. Well, Clark, Antetokounmpo's awards certainly do put him in some rare company.
Along with Jordan and Hakeem the Dream, BA, I mean, Giannis is one of 3 players ever to win MVP, Finals MVP, and Defensive Player of the Year. Rarefied air indeed.
Yes, it's good.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
Bay outside. His first shot attempt. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Bay's got his first points of the night.
Well, his IQ is one of the best in the league. Irving has a great feel for when his teammates are open.
Back to Antetokounmpo. Pass to Cousins. Six on the shot clock. Here's Beauchamp. He's guarded by Irving. Here's Antetokounmpo. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got his 4th rebound in this one. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks a lot. Well, Giannis Antetokounmpo has won MVP, Defensive Player of the Year, and a championship. But he says, quote, I am not satisfied. As the leader of this team, that's the tone I set. I don't care about trophies. I care about getting better, and that's what I've done my entire career. Brian, he stays focused.
Nose to the grindstone, Allie. Thanks for that. And the Bucks with the possession here, following the score by Atlanta.
His first. Team first.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. So for the Hawks, Gordon Hayward, he's checked in for Drummond. Bogdanovich comes in for Griffin. And it's Harden in for DeJounte Murray. And that's good as he hits both shots.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Outside Irving. On the wing, Harden. Pounded by Harris. Oh, and makes it with a kiss. Harden's got his first bucket in this one.
Guys, it's hard to shake Harden off his game. He's so strong and skilled. He keeps his balance right where he needs it.
Now here's Richardson, giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game. And the call will be against Bobby Portis. That's his first foul of the game. Trae Young, he's checked in for Atlanta.
Trae Young!
Here's Atlanta with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Well, Clark, Chris Middleton not slowing down when it comes to his production.
Yeah, I love the fact he's improved so much as a passer, BA, sharing the ball more than he ever has and doing it more effectively. And, of course, we know what he can do when he looks to score. He is a bucket.
Here's Beauchamp. The Hawks getting their last shot to go. We've got 1:23 left in the first half of this game. On the wing, Richardson, guarded by Hayward. The Hawks have gone an outstanding 7 of 7 so far in the second quarter. Outside Harden. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
And the Bucks making a change here. Holiday is checked in. Middleton passes to Richardson. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Atlanta's gone a perfect 5 for 5 from deep tonight. Guarded by Richardson. Harden with pass to Bay. 5 on the clock. Here's Bogdanovich. And he banks in the layup.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Middleton outside. Can't hit it from 12 feet. And so it's Atlanta in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. And don't go far. We'll be right back. With a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Andre Drummond is out there with Sadiq Bey. Then there's Gordon Hayward. Then it's Trae Young. And it's the mayor in at the shooting guard position. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Hayward against Middleton. Nice D from Hayward. So it's Atlanta now, and at home for the next game, it'll be New York pulling in to face them. And that'll be their second of 4 total games at home.
Thanks. Well, the mayor in their last matchup against the Trailblazers was tremendous. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points and was on point from deep. He put up huge numbers last time out. We'll see if it's more of the same tonight. Guys?
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
For sure. And draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
Well, it's going to take something special now to get him back in this game.
Unfortunately, it just doesn't seem likely.
Back to Holiday for three. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
Clearly out of sync to begin this half. 0 for their first 3 attempts.
Here's the Mayor. And the Hawks with another three.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Now here's Middleton. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Richardson, that's good.
You really have to account for Richardson around the basket. I mean, he does a good job using his length to create and finish his shots.
Here's the Mayor. That one is off.
Their first miss after hitting 3 straight shots. But I like their aggressiveness coming out of the half.
Fields checked in for Bay. Brooke Lopez is checked in for Milwaukee.
The rise of Chris Middleton has been fantastic to watch. He's proven to be a very skilled two-way threat and a lethal clutch scorer. Can't be thrown any better. That bounce pass hit him right in stride.
Pass to the Mayor. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. That shot off the mark. Milwaukee's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's Middleton. Can't get it to drop. And Atlanta will come the other way. And let's not forget, Middleton is a former second-round pick, Clark.
And he's had to work harder because of that, BA. And that's part of what has led to his greatness. The fact that he's had to work so hard to prove to himself and to others that he belongs.
And the Bucks making a change here.
Substitution on the court.
Pass to Irving. Healed on the wing. And there's the lob.
More than just a score. Hield moves the ball well, especially when his guys are open.
The Bucks have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Outside Richardson.
Substitution on the court.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Makes the most of the high percentage shot. Antetokounmpo has got 14 points.
Once Giannis gets going now, he stays hot. He's capable of putting the entire offense on his broad shoulders.
Blues. Defense is setting the tone. We'll be right back after this word. There have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Here's Atlanta with the ball. Taking a look at the Bucks. We've got Gary Harris, Thaddeus Young out there with Cody Zeller. Then it's Kendrick Nunn, and it's Wigginton in at point guard.
And they keep attacking from the three-point range here in the second half.
Yeah, I have no problem with that. As a matter of fact, I hate to see teams get conservative with the lead. As long as they're good shots, take them, and as long as they're falling, they're drawing fouls.
Teams first.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
Well, I think they've been lethal from beyond the arc this game, no doubt about it. Hard to defend such spot-on shooting.
Well, in addition, I love their passing. I mean, they're buying into that team concept. That's hard to get out of your young guys.
The free throw drops for Harris.
I like the competitive juice of Gary Harris. He wants to win every game, and he plays for his team at a high level.
And Harris drops them both. And the Hawks with possession here. Pass to the Mayor. Beyond the arc. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Harden's got 4 assists now tonight.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
And here's Nunn. Now Harris. Now here's Zeller over Washington. Offensive rebound. Second chance.
Effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
The Mayor, good.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Timeout call, Milwaukee.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Making a change here. Heald's checked in. The Bucks shooting just 38% for this game so far. Pass to Harris. Nunn with it. About a minute and a half into the fourth now. Here's Hield. Here's the Mayor. Guarded by Young. Here's the Mayor. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Harden's got 5 assists tonight.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
You know what? Teams can get a little 3-happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly.
Now here's Zeller. Over Washington. And the Bucks miss again.
You look at him, and he's a little hit and miss from there. Even without a defender in his face. No guarantee.
There's the triple. And the Hawks with another 3.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
None, no good.
Hey, you know, I like the competitive spirit, but when you look at it, I think he rushed that 3 a little bit because he was trying to get back at his opponent.
From deep 3-point range, the Mayor can't get it to go.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Now the Hawks with it. Outpacing them right now, a 15-2 run. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. It's good.
Taking it right at the rack. I mean, that defense is looking real frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for him at that end of the floor.
Now here's Nunn. Here's Young. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Team second.
That one on Hield.
Well, you've got to respect Young's pump fake on that play, and he knows you have to respect it, and did a good job to get to the line.
Free throw's good. Young.
And, you know, as good as Young can be in the open court, doesn't quite carry over to his free throw shooting.
Walker, he's checked in for the Hawks. And Milwaukee with a change here, too. Cousins is checked in. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Now Harden. Pass to the Mayor. The 3. Oh, connects again.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Timeout call. Milwaukee.
Throughout years of play, one thing that has stayed consistent in the game of James Harden is remarkable ability to facilitate.
New Balance Player of the Game.
Boy, he completely took over, I think, on both ends of the floor. Scoring with authority and influencing a lot of plays, almost every play. This was the kind of night you dream about as a player.
Well, they are playoff bound with him rounding into form and playing some of his best basketball. They just got to continue to play together, and we'll see if he's able to keep playing at this level. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Back to Harris. Outside none. Down low. Back to Young. Uses the glass to finish the layup. You got to admit that Harden just has a gift for finding assists, Clark.
Yeah, he really does, B.A., and it's so amazing to watch. I mean, he's a guy that specializes in torching people one-on-one. But he's also almost as good setting other people up. Maybe it all comes back to how good he is at reading defenders. And I think there's something to be said for that.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Hawks.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And with the year they've had, you expect nothing less than a victory every time they take the court. Another stellar outing for them here tonight.
And it's clear who the better team is. They sweep the 4-game season series, just dominating them.
We don't see conference opponents get swept very often, but this has been total domination.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for the mayor.
Boy, this game really had his name all over it. Relish being the guy who carried the load offensively.
The first. Andre Drummond is checked in for Heel. The Bucks making a switch here. He's perfect from the line this time. 29 seconds left to play in the fourth. Outside none. Pass to Bochan. Here's Wigginton. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
And what a phenomenal replay of that impressive rejection.
An emphatic rejection that was. Boy, you got to appreciate that kind of forceful, in-your-face defense.
Here's the mayor. None defends. Here's the mayor. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. So we see the Hawks taking the W here. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight. And the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
right, it's 2K TV Tuesday, so today I'm joined by Danny and Rodney, and we're about to play No Sleep Uno Squad. If you remember from our award show, he was the top play winner of the year with that fabulous no-look alley-oop pass. Are we going to do anything that flashy, guys?
I'm not. I'm a big man, so I don't have much passing. I will be grabbing rebounds and blocking shots.
Yeah, I'm more of a fundamentals kind of guy.
So No Sleep and his squad actually reached out to us to play today on 2K TV Tuesday. So this is going to be a fun matchup. All right, I'm going to get my little pregame dance going on. I like it, fellas. We're in sync.
This might be the best we look all game.
Yeah. I'm guarding a guard.
Oh, I'm guarding Uno. Great. I stopped him.
Early miss. All right. All right, Rodney, get ready for a rebound. I'm going up. Rodney, that's not how you rebound the ball.
Everything's going to be that in transition. So the best we can sprint back.
Yeah, I'm pretty slow.
Okay, I'm going in. Switch up. Oh, Rodney.
How are they snatching these boards?
They're just looking to set up. Oh, okay. That was nice.
I like it. All right.
Good shot.
They have come to play, and we're still waking up, so.
Dude, I've been playing all night. They don't sleep.
Good contest. Oh, wow. All right. We can't let a goose egg happen. Not on our event, fellas. Come on now.
Get it.
There it is, Rodney. All right, he's coming in.
Oh, come on.
We got the contest. Oh, yeah. That's right. No top plays on us, Uno.
Oh,
wow.
Oh. They're going to look for a game closer 3 here.
Not happening. Or it will.
Dang.
That was a quick game.
Oh, we got those 4.
That's what Team 2K TV does. We give the community wins, thus for giving them double XP. So we're really giving to the community when we're out here taking L's and giving them wins. You know what I'm saying, guys?
That's what we're all about.
Blowing kisses and blowing games.
Game number 2.
All right, we're not gonna dance this time. We gotta look locked in.
We can't show off like that again.
Hey, why am I dancing?
Rodney, you already broke the trust here. All right, 3-0. Let's lock in.
Oh, we're so slow.
Very slow.
Just wish.
This is what happens when you guys don't listen to Joe Knows, because he knows. You guys don't know. I never want to see these builds again.
Oh, this guy's way small. Come on.
There you go.
Oh.
Come on, Dan, stay on your feet.
Yep, switch. I'll get out on that. Wow. It's like top plays versus not plays.
No plays.
Versus no plays. I'm gonna cut right now. Oh no. We can't get goose egged off our own event.
Oh, we can.
Man, they are just greening everything.
They don't miss.
Come out and then back door. I'm gonna throw you an oop. Get ready to hit that square button. Here we go, Rodney. Not like that. Oh boy. Stay on him. I want 3. Oh.
Don't take it, Danny.
Oh no, Danny.
You're nutty passes.
I just sprayed it out. Thanks, everybody.
That's how you lose 22-0. Danny with the grade out. That's pretty impressive. I think that's the first grade out we've had.
For 3v3s? And no
3v3s.
fouls, which is my normal game.
Good job, No Sleep Uno. We will do quite a bit of practicing when 24 comes out, and we'll have our rematch, I promise. But great games, and I hope everyone did enjoy the 2K TV Tuesday events, double XP in the game, and hopefully we'll see some more of those in 24. Thanks to all of you who joined us to make 2K TV Tuesday a huge success.
Now it's time to shout out the players that shined above the rest. We have a tie this time, so our 2K TV Tuesday MVPs are Toxica and Bugs3034. Congratulations.
Well, that's it for this episode, but we will be back with Season 10 of NBA 2K TV in NBA 2K24. And remember, we'll be live on September 8th on 2K Day. Don't miss it.
Until then, as always, enjoy the game.
the addition, Greg, of the play-in tournament, we're seeing more meaningful games here late in the season.
Yeah, we're seeing teams battle for positioning more than ever. You have multiple teams trying to secure that 6th seed to avoid the play-in.
So a look at our starters for the Knicks. The forward spots will be Barrett and Randall. Jalen Brunson out there with Jackson, and it's Wood in at the 5 spot.
And this is the attack mindset you want to see coming into the game.
Get it to the right guy, get a high percentage look, and that's the kind of game they want to play tonight.
Now here's Brunson. Jackson has the open look. Off target from 3-point range. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, earlier I spoke with Tom Thibodeau. They've had a difficult time in this matchup. They've lost both games so far this season. I asked him how he thought they could turn around. He said, we have to improve our defensive intensity, quicken our rotations. We can make things tough around the rim with our shot blockers, but we also have to close out on the perimeter. We'll see if they can flip the script tonight, Kevin. Back to you.
Thanks, David. Yeah, if they can get this done, GA, they could really take control of this game early.
Well, and of course, easier said than done. It's going to take great communication defensively to make that strategy work.
You know this. You've got to stay connected to shooters. Be quick in your help. 2 things they need to do to accomplish this goal.
And Atlanta calls their first time out of the game.
And growing up around basketball, R.J. Barrett's dad played a bunch of places. R.J. spending a lot of his childhood in France.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Greg, you know this. One of R.J. Barrett's dad's best friends, former MVP Steve Nash.
Yeah, and Nash is R.J.'s godfather, no less. So Barrett's had a chance to kind of soak in the game his entire life. And you can see that in his intelligent play on the floor.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And the guys get a little bit of a break, mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
Let's hear it once again for your ATL dancers.
And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Knicks. It's a 5-point game. Last time they met in New York.
Live by the 3, die by the 3. If you're perimeter dependent, you don't really know game to game how it's going to go.
I think when you shoot as poorly as they did from deep in that basketball game, it's not going to go your way very often. The 3 ball, too critical in today's NBA.
Here's the mayor. It's coming off an unbelievably high-scoring game. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And Greg, starting your career with the Knicks, what's the pressure like playing in New York City?
I tell you, the amount of media following you, the size of the city, it can be intimidating. But if you win, man, there's nothing like playing in New York.
Hey, kicks to Young. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Pass to Jackson. Cloak loose. Shot clock at 6. And they get it. The Knicks rebound. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Hawks. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
And the Knicks making a change here. Grimes is checked in. Barrett against Teal. The three. They get it back.
Andre Drummond understands if I can get to the offensive window, I can put points on the board.
New York calls timeout.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
Checked in for New York. Knicks trail by 12. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. New York moving it around. Outside for Randall. It's Barrett on the wing. Passes to Grimes. That one's off. Still out of sync. The Hawks leading by 12. Here's the mayor. That's another one for him. His fifth in just 7 shots.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
There's a minute 34 left here in the first quarter. The pass to Grimes. For 3, Barrett. New York now working with the new shot clock. Here's the mayor, and the Hawks getting another basket right there.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
To the middle, here's Grimes, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack, and where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Here's the mayor. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Yeah, Julius Randle has a good feel on the offensive end. On time and on target with the pass.
Pass to the mayor. There's the 3. Traps in the tray. The mayor's got 19 points.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Brunson. Rebound, Andre Drummond. Drummond's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Young pass to the mayor. In coming off the assist from Young. He's got 21.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
It's his first trip to the line.
And it's good to see him with this free throw percentage up over 80.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first.
It seems to me Julius Randle improves every season, and the more responsibility he's given, it seems the better he performs.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And so it's Atlanta feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. And we'll be right back after this. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Hawks.
They've been so aggressive, going strong at the defense, looking to score off of that penetration.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
So with Harden on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. Griffin out there with Bay. Then there's Andre Drummond, then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's the mayor in at the shooting guard position. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, Kevin. The mayor in the last matchup against the Bucks was a man on a mission. He scored 54 points, and he got those points as he always does, knocking down shots from beyond the arc. He put up numbers that really jumped out in the box score. A very solid performance. Kevin will see what he's got in his arsenal tonight.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Well, there's no doubt. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense flowing.
First one falls for him. And evaluating defenders goes well beyond blocks and steals. So, Doris, when you're doing a game, what are some of the things that you look for and that teams are looking for?
Activity, attention to detail, deflections. Is the person switchable? Can they guard the elite wing scorers? In addition to size and length, do they have lateral quickness? So many things go into quality defense.
He's perfect from the line this time. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Knicks. They're coming off that win against the Nets.
Well, on the road, you don't expect to look so comfortable on the offensive end, but that was the story of the game.
It came down to execution. No wasted possessions, and that is absolutely essential trying to win on the road.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Here's Okogie following the bucket by the Hawks. It's Drummond with the rebound.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. Bogdanovich is checked in for Griffin. James Harden comes in for the mayor. And it's DeJounte Murray in for Kyrie Irving. Jackson misses. And here's Atlanta. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Murray against Wood. The 15-footer, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
New York calls timeout.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
Now here's Jackson. Turned in an outstanding game against Brooklyn. Wiles kicks to Barrett. Wood trying to free himself up. Kept alive by New York. Back to Wiles. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by Atlanta.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Drummond dishes to Harden. Outside Bogdanovich. Second chance effort, and there's the nice layup by Drummond. Drummond's got his second basket of the game.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Harden against Barrett. Stolen by Harden. Bogdanovich passes to Harden. And he goes right over R.J. Barrett and slams it down.
Wow, James Harden putting a little sauce in the finish. Nicely done.
Passes it to Barrett. Lets the three fly. Bay pulls it in.
Oof, this has been brutal. I mean, he still hasn't made a single shot. No wonder they're struggling.
It's rebounded by New York. Jackson in the corner. Puts it up. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Harden's shot is off. New York's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Here's Jackson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on DeJounte Murray. The Knicks shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
Jackson taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops for the Hawks. Lonnie Walker, he's checked in for Drummond. Buddy Hield comes in for Bogdanovich. And Trae Young subbed in for DeJounte Murray. Both free throws good from Jackson. 1:12 left in the second quarter. The pass to Walker. Pass to Bay. Shoots the three. It's hauled in by Lyles. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. Here's Grimes. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Young inside. Brunson covering. Young's shot is off. Here's Grimes. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now, he averages nearly 12 points a game. Here's Young. Walker finds Hield. Now, here is Harden. Trying to find Bay and gets it to him. Here's Young. The Hawks again can't hit. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We come back right after this. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. The Mayor having a dominant impact in this game.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy. Ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
And New York, looking at who they've got, the forward spots will be Barrett and Randall. Jackson is out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Wood in at the 5, patrolling the paint. Now Jackson after the missed 3 from Buddy Hield. Here's Randall. Wood trying to free himself up. That's good from Randall on the assist by Jackson.
Well, that's Randall working in his comfort zone. You can see how confident he is on his ability to score inside.
And Greg, just like you, Julius Randle is a southpaw, left-handed.
Yeah, and, you know, the angles are different for lefties. We operate a little differently, and I think that can throw defenders off. So I'm always going to pull for the southpaw.
Here's the mayor. He's got 23. Oh, and the jam by Drummond.
Oh, Andre Drummond putting a little sauce on the dunk. All right, Andre.
And one more look at that fantastic Mobile One drive.
And that's a thing of beauty. Certain plays, almost no words. You just sit back and appreciate.
Pass to Wood. Some nice passing by New York here. Just 5 on the clock. Connects in the foul line jumper.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Young against Brunson. Young passes to the main. Three-pointer. The shot that time, not on target. And New York the other way now. Jackson misses.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
For the Hawks, Kyrie Irving comes in for Trae Young. The Knicks also changing it up. Toppin comes in for Christian Wood. And Okogie subbed in for Jackson. Hield bounce pass. Griffin looking around. Passes it to the main. Jacks up a three. And he's good on the three ball. The Mayor's got 26.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
It's Barrett on the wing, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brunson.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvement, certainly. Here's the Mayor. Barrett covering. The Mayor, another three for Atlanta.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now. Well, you're trying to answer the three, but you force up a shot that he would have been better off passing up.
2 minutes remaining.
Fires for three. Another three for Atlanta.
It just seems that every pass they've made is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Now, here's Toppin. He's guarded closely. Barrett with the ball. Now guarded by Hield to stop the run. Barrett, no good.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
That's tipped. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball.
And here are the Knicks now. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. There's 1:17 left in the third. Barrett the pass to Randall. Back to Barrett. From deep. They get it back. Atlanta's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. Got a piece of it. There's the pass to the main. Puts up a three. Another three for Atlanta.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
In the corner, it's Healed. Pass to the Mayor. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
The Hawks have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
Number 100, taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from the Mayor for the Hawks. Walker's checked in for Buddy Hield. Murray comes in for Griffin, and it's Harden in for Irving. Both free throws good from the Mayor. New York's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. To stop the drought, Grimes with the bucket.
Well, exposing a weakness in the defense, that's just way too easy, guys.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Here's the Mayor. Drummond trying to get himself free, and he hits the triple. 3 points there on the shot from the Mayor.
Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. It's been quite a game for the Mayor.
Well, I think this is a necessary timeout so they can figure out a way to limit the impact this guy's having from three-point range. They've got to dedicate more resources to their perimeter D.
Teams will make substitutions.
About those youth ATL dances.
For New York, they've gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. And yes, it's good. Brunson's got 6. 11 seconds left to play in the third. Murray with it. Here's Drummond, and Drummond throws it down.
Drummond, a huge target rolling to the rim.
And so it's Atlanta sitting on a lead of 40 points at the end of the quarter. Terrific play. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We've got more in store for you right after this. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Well, having multiple playmakers on the floor makes you a much tougher team to defend.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. They've got Drummond, Washington out there with Bogdanovich. Then it's Harden, and it's Walker in at the 2 spot. Bobbed up there for Drummond. And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Clock at 6. And Bogdanovich kicks to Washington. There's Walker with the 3. Nailed from three-point land. Walker's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Hawks. Pass to Grimes. Here's McBride. Pass to Levens. And we all know that injuries are a part of the game, Doris, but it seems like for taller players, bigger players, there can be an additional challenge. Why is that?
Well, think about it, Kevin. You're a 7-footer who maybe goes between 250 and 280 pounds, playing an 82-game grind with so little time for rest and for healing. The modern game with all the movement that's required, that is particularly challenging for any big man of that size.
Now, here is Harden, and he sinks that one in the back of the rim on the way in.
Versatile, relentless. James Harden, so tough to slow down.
Here's Grimes, guarded by Walker. Here's Grimes. The pass to McBride. That shot off the mark.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Outside, Bogdanovich. Pass to Walker. Banked in off the glass.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Here's Grimes. Here's McBride. Will it go? Gets it to go from beyond the arc. McBride's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. To the wing right side. Washington kicks to Harden. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Pass to Drummond. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Atlanta.
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the three ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
Also, I just love how hard they've taken the ball to the rack. They've made a point of attacking, and it's led to them getting buckets.
And Doris, in a time where we see so much international conflict, Commissioner Adam Silver has said that shared loves and appreciations, including sport, can bring us all together. It's a nice thought.
It's a wonderful thought, Kevin, and I think immediately to the NBA Finals, where I see representatives from so many different countries, China, Brazil, you name it, the opportunity to interact, to share our passion for the game of basketball. Listen, the hope is we can find more things that connect us than that pull us apart.
Passes to the main.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Takes the three. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Levens passes to McBride. Here's Grimes. And another shot. That one's not going to go. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. And there's the pass to the main. The three. Hits it from three-point range. The Mayor's got 43 points.
Marcus,
their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Here's McBride. And he overshot that one, missing.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
New York's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Hawks.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And words can hardly describe the way these guys have come out game after game after game and been dominant facing both conferences. When they hit the 72-win mark, we thought it couldn't continue. And when they rewrite the record books once more, we'll say, wow, we were glad we watched it all. What a team.
And this will be their third win in 3 tries against these guys. They match up so well.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for the mayor.
What you love about his performance is that he is simply taking what the defense allows and then making the most of his opportunities.
New York calls timeout. They're trailing. 11 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
Some call them wins and lessons. Coach not wasting any time making his point.
Well, maybe not his time, but this game is certainly finished. Let's get it over with.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, the Mayor.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
And with their spot in the postseason assured, he's picking up just at the right time to be on top of his game. And it's the Knicks with the ball. Here's McBride. And so Atlanta takes this one by a big margin. They poured it out tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Hey, I'm Victor, and you're watching NBA2k TV.
Welcome to a special edition of NBA 2K TV.
We hope you're enjoying summer as much as we are. Between events and the new game, we have been so busy.
So busy. Recently, we were out there with you, the community, for our 2K TV Tuesday event. You were out there repping 2K TV gear, and it was a huge success.
First up, we tipped off the summer at Nba2k23 Summer League. And Chris, there's a little surprise in there for you.
Let's go see what's going on.
Just got scanned for 2K24. What was that process like?
Well, I'm glad to be a part of this, and yeah. So that's funny, but that's really precise. Like it's impressive. Do they scan every player or?
Only the creme de la creme. Yeah. Now, are your friends going to be super excited that you're in the game, or are they going to clown you, like some of your moves and stuff in the game?
Probably both. It all depends on the overall, honestly.
We're in for a fast-paced game today, it seems. These teams like to get out on the break and run as much as possible, Grant.
Hey, BA, get your popcorn. There'll be a lot of speed out there, almost a track meet. Believe that. Yeah, you see each side has a great deal of speed. Both teams will be looking to play to their strength and get easy buckets in transition.
And to look at the starters for the Knicks. At forward, it's Barrett and Randall. Then there's Jalen Brunson. Then there's Christian Wood. And it's Grimes in at the 2. Now here's Barrett. A really disappointing game for him in that loss to Atlanta. Randall, pass to Barrett. And that's collected by Trae Young. Here's the mayor. From downtown, counted from distance. 5 points in the game.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Here's Barrett. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, and in close games like this one, BA, you need toughness. Guys who will run to the fight and get after it.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. It was a victory here for the home team last time these guys met.
And they won that last game between these teams easily, posting a scorching hot field goal percentage.
We played just over a minute here in the first. Young against Brunson. Floats one up. Young with the bucket. Getting it done inside.
Ooh, that teardrop, one of Trae Young's signature shots. He could teach a course on it.
Pass to Grimes. Back to Barrett. Brunson against Young. Clock at 6. Here's Barrett. The offensive rebound. Here's Randall. Good D by Bay.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
Launches it. Another 3 for Atlanta.
A lot of enthusiasm to the start of this game. So far, a perfect 4 for 4.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
To the paint. Pass to Grimes. From outside, off the mark.
Just a little off to start this game. 1 for 5, looking to find some kind of rhythm.
Here's the mayor. Sinks another one. He's on a roll, starting 4 for 4.
Defensively, they've had no answer for him this period, and he continues to stay aggressive.
The 3, Barrett. The shot misses.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
Well, for the Knicks, what's it going to take to bring them back to the glory days?
Oh, that's a loaded question, B.A. But first of all, a superstar would certainly help. They haven't really had one for quite some time. If they can either develop or attract an elite all-star player, that would be a start to turning this New York franchise around and becoming possibly a contender.
Now a timeout called by New York.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
Lyles, he's checked in for Wood. For New York, they've gone only 1 of 6 so far. Here's Barrett. Oh, that one. Another 3 for Atlanta.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side.
He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
Here's the mayor. Brunson defending. Here's the mayor. And Drummond with
shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Randall, good.
That's the right play call. Randall's a tough matchup inside. Strong, crafty, nasty.
Pass to the mayor. Fires the 3. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got 4 assists in the game.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
His first. Team's first.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Hawks.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
The free throw drops for Barrett. Both teams deciding to change it up. So he gets them both. And here's Harden. On the wing, Bay. Pass to Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Now here's Jackson. His stats right now averaging 9 points a game. Here's Lyles. 6 to shoot. Now here's Brunson. A step-back shot. Drummond grabs the miss. 15 seconds left to play in the first. Griffin. And it's Atlanta scoring again.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Here's Barrett. Oh, great D that time from Griffin. And so it's Atlanta. They're feeling great. A 21-point lead. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Boy, a very convincing performance so far from the Hawks.
Well, they've really been racking up three-pointers in bunches. They've been so impressive to watch.
And that's their strategy. Try to overwhelm you. Try to put you in a hole you have to dig yourself out of.
So here are the 5 for New York as they start the second. Christian Wood out there with Toppin. Then it's Jackson. Then there's Jalen Brunson. And it's Okogie in at the small forward position. Murray with it. Guarded now by Wood. And that one good. And I think this is where the grind of the season really starts to add up, Smitty. How do you tough it out in the late season?
You gotta be resilient, BA. The season will do everything it can to wear you down. And it's on you not to let that happen.
Here's Okogie. The Hawks getting their last shot to go. And off there, he misses his first shot of the night. Atlanta's got 5 of 7 threes to drop here tonight. Here's Bay. And he buries his first look.
Smooth move by Sadiq Bey. Staying agile and getting past the defender.
Pass to Okogie. Checked in for New York. Grimes comes in for Brunson.
Josh Okogie at the line for 1.
One shot. The Hawks have gone 4 for 6 here in the second.
Thanks. Well, the Mayor in their last matchup against the Knicks played some superb basketball. He contributed 52 points and also did a lot of damage from long. He was dominant, and they're hoping to get more of the same from him tonight. Take it away.
Great report there, Allie. It was obvious he could do anything he wanted. A fantastic win.
Well, I'll tell you, he was enjoying himself out there, kind of like us here in the broadcast booth. And whoever was matched up against him wasn't enjoying themselves.
What I like is they just kept calling his number. Sometimes we see coaches go away from what's working, and we wonder why.
And that replay showed how sensational that drive truly was.
Yeah, talent is one thing, but it's about the want to. Up big, but not settling. Continue to press the attack.
Here's Grimes. He's covered by Bay. And the basket by Wood.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Now here's Irving. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. They get it back. Soft touch off the glass.
It's amazing how Kyrie can take contact, contort his body, and complete the play.
Pass to Okogie.
Hawks now. Number 00.
The Hawks making a switch here. Washington's checked in. Lyles, he's checked in for New York. Barrett comes in for Okogie. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Inside, here's Barrett. Got a hand on it. Here's the Mayor. Checked by Randall. Lets the three fly. The Mayor. Good. 25 points in the game.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
Pass to Grimes. And here is Barrett. Jackson with it. Guarded by Young. Here's Grimes from the arc. Washington grabs the miss.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Here's the Mayor. And the Hawks with another three.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Here's Randall. Oh, the offensive struggles continue. Missing again. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's the Mayor. Knocks down the triple.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Now here's Randall. Taking command on offense when they need him. Putting up 21 a game. Just 5 on the clock. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks way out of reach with an enormous lead as we head into a break. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. We'll be right back. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. And here's New York now. It's off to Philadelphia after this game, where they'll face the 76ers. And that'll be the 4th game of this 5-game road trip. Trae Young out there with Kyrie Irving. Then it's Andre Drummond. Then there's Sadiq Bey. And it's the mayor in at the 3. So that's the Hawks 5. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
The vision of Trae Young has on the floor is exceptional. He won't miss a guy who's that wide open.
And Wood with the stuff.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
Here's the mayor, guarded by Barrett. Here's the mayor. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
And Jalen Brunson, he's a great option on the floor, Grant.
Yes, he is. Can attack from different levels of the floor. Solid shooting threat from outside. And gives you another playmaker to initiate the offense.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Yeah, they have a long way to go, but attacking the rim like that is a great way to start a comeback.
The mayor, good.
Down the stretch, this is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
For New York, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this 3rd quarter. Outside Barrett, pass to Grimes. Parked it down low that time, got hit with the 3-second call.
It's so easy to get frustrated when you make mistakes, but you have to keep battling.
It's just one trip down the court, but you have to have short memory in this league or you won't last long.
Murray's checked in for the Hawks. It's great to see a fantastic block on replay once again.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Unable to get the ball in bounds, and they got called for a 5-second violation. Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. Wood left side to the middle. Here's Barrett and the powerful one-handed slam.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Now here's Bey. Back to Young. Pass to the mayor. 3-pointer. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got assist number 7 tonight for New York. They've gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the 3rd. New York calls timeout. And anytime a player is asked about pressure, they'll say, I don't feel it. Smitty, I don't believe it.
No, you shouldn't be. I think what they're doing is, obviously, you don't want to show weakness. And it's about different players, how they manage it. And I think some players do a better job than others.
He's checked in for Atlanta. Toppin, he's checked in for New York. Okogie comes in for Grimes. And so it's New York with it. Okogie on the wing. Outside Barrett. The floater. And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound.
He's had a tough time getting it going, and he's put this team behind the 8 ball.
Here's the mayor. He's got 40 now. Sends it home from three-point land.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Back to Brunson. Back to Barrett. The three is up. And the Knicks miss again. The Hawks have gone an impressive 5 of 5 so far in the third quarter. Here's the mayor. Offensive rebound. Hey, no good. New York shooting just 21% from the floor. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Okogie's shot is off. Atlanta's gotten 4 threes to fall out of 5 attempts here in the third. Atlanta calls timeout.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Hawks Youth Dance Team.
Both teams will make substitutions.
ATL Dancers.
Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Here's Harden. Takes the 12-footer and hits it.
Inside Harden is such a tough cover. You know he's clever enough to turn any good defense into a foul.
Outside Barrett. To stop the run. Buries it from 3. Barrett's got 7 points here in the quarter.
What a turnaround for him since the half. More aggressive.
2.